Good morning, children. Welcome to English class. This is lesson 12, video 1 from My English Reader. So, children, this is a small story about Rizzi, the alien. So, Rizzi was an alien. Let us start the lesson. Rizzi's dream vacation had suddenly turned into a nightmare. So, his dream vacation was turned into a frightening dream. What happened? All his plans of roaming around Earth, exploring and enjoying with his family had vanished. So he was in his vacation, that means to roam around the earth, travel and enjoy with his family was vanished, it seems. He had got separated from his family and was now left alone. When he came along with his family, he was separated with them and he was left alone. He got separated and was left alone. What was he to do? He was only a small child and that too an alien. So, he was an alien. Alien means strange and frightening creature. He had arrived on Earth only a couple of hours ago. He was so mesmerized by the beauty of this planet. That means the beauty of this planet, that is Earth, captured the full attention, his complete attention, that he left the and spaceship alone. That means he went alone without his parents to venture out for some exploration. So that risky journey, he went alone without his parents for that travel, that is risky journey. Okay, children. It was only after some time that he realized that his spaceship had gone. So as he went alone without his parents, after some time he realized that his spaceship had gone. That means they left him alone and they went. He was left all alone to wander in this strange planet. So, as their parents went back in the spaceship, he was left alone in this strange planet that is Earth. Struck with horror and disbelief, Rizzi wandered aimlessly in the narrow and cluttered by lanes of this strange yet fascinating city. So, he was left alone to wander aimless, that is to move aimlessly in the narrow lanes, narrow streets of this strange yet fascinating city. So, extremely interesting cities, though it is strange, but it is interesting for him as this is the first time he visited. How strange the inhabitants of Earth seemed. So, inhabitants means the people who lived on Earth. They were very strange to this Rizzi. It was good that Rizzi knew the art of being invisible, or else he would have been in trouble today. So, Rizzi had the art of being invisible. That means he would not be visible to anybody. Otherwise, he would have been in trouble as he was different from human beings. Tired and hungry. He was very tired and even felt very hungry because he was traveling for a long time. Rizzi decided to slip into the house at the end of the lane, at the end of the street, narrow roads. He decided to enter into a house to take some rest and hopefully some food. So he thought of having some food and also some rest. So that's why he entered into the house. The house had a warm and welcoming look, and Rizzi soon found himself inside the kitchen. As soon as he went into the house, he entered into the kitchen. To his surprise, there lay on the center table a cake. As soon as he entered into the kitchen, he saw a cake on the center table, a delicious looking strawberry cake. It was a strawberry cake. What else could he have asked for? Without wasting a second, he grabbed the cake and started chomping it greedily. As he felt very hungry, he took the cake suddenly, without hesitating, and started chomping. That means munching the cake, eating it with a noise. That means eating the cake, making noise. Greedily means he was very hungry. Suddenly he heard the noise of approaching footsteps. So suddenly he heard someone approaching him. Not wanting to be caught, Rishi put down the half eaten cake on the table. So, though he is invisible while eating the cake, the person who entered might observe him. So, he stopped eating the cake and he kept there. There appeared in the kitchen a young boy, Bubbly, who was of about Rizzy's height. So, a young boy named Bubbly entered into the kitchen. He was of same height as of Rizzy. Startled by the sudden chomping noise, Bubbly had come to check his cake. So, as Rizzy was eating the cake, that is, munching noisily, this Bubbly had come to check his cake. As soon as Bubbly saw the half eaten cake, he went into a tizzy and started crying uncontrollably. So, after seeing this half eaten cake, so this Bubbly was worried and started crying. Rishi sure had offended him, that is, annoyed him by eating his cake. Before Rishi could react, Bubbly started muttering to himself. So, this after seeing Bubbly crying, so Rishi wanted to say something, but before that, Bubbly started muttering, that is, saying to himself in a low voice, "How can this be possible? Who has eaten this cake? There is no one in the house. Oh God, I had brought this cake for mother's surprise birthday party. So, how can this be possible? There is no one in the house except myself. That is, I was alone in the house and I was preparing for my mother's birthday party. But who had spoiled it? Who had come into the house and who had eaten this cake?" He was saying to himself, how will I get another birthday cake at this short time? So, somebody has spoiled this cake. How would I get another cake in this short notice? The whole surprise party will be spoiled. Oh God, help me, he was praying to God. Saying this, Bubbly again started crying. Rizzy felt sad for Bubbly because Bubbly started crying and Rizzy felt very sad for him. He was a good alien who never wanted to hurt anyone. So he never wanted to hurt anyone. And here he had hurt a little boy unknowingly. So he hurt Bubbly unknowingly. How could he make up for his mistake? So he thought a little and decided to help Bubbly because he was the one who made Bubbly cry. So suddenly he wanted to help him because he made Bubbly to go into trouble. So, and he only should solve this problem. Gathering all his courage, Rizzy slowly walked up to Bubbly and made himself visible. So he made himself visible to Bubbly. And oh, what a shock it was for Bubbly. After seeing Rizzy, he was shocked. Poor boy almost froze with terror. He was frightened. Rizzy immediately tried to calm him down by saying, "Don't panic, friend. I'm not a ghost." So he tried to calm him down by saying that he was not a ghost. So don't worry. I will not harm you in any way. Bubbly still petrified and asked. Bubbly was still shocked and he asked him who was he and why he, that is, whether he had eaten his cake. Then, after asking, Rizzy started telling his story about him, that is, what had happened. So, after hearing the story, Bubbly felt very sad. He saw sympathy towards him. He showed sympathy towards him. I'm sorry. I ate your cake and spoiled your surprise party. So Rizzy said sorry for spoiling the surprise party. But I can help you in baking a fresh cake. So Bub so Rizzy promised Bubbly to bake a fresh cake. Oh, that will be great. Bubbly jumped with excitement. So after hearing Rizzy that he wants to bake a fresh strawberry cake, this Bubbly was excited, jumped with excitement. So Rizzy and Bubbly baked a fresh strawberry cake. And not just that, together they decorated the entire house. So Bubbly and Rizzy baked a fresh strawberry cake and also they decorated the full house, entire house. Rizzy was happy that he could help Bubbly. So Rizzy felt very happy after helping Bubbly. But he was very sad for missing his parents. And suddenly there appeared from the window his parents. So suddenly he saw his parents from the window. They had been frantically looking for him everywhere and had finally located him on their special radar. So excitedly they were looking for him everywhere. They were searching for his son. Suddenly they located him on their special radar. So Rizzy's parents located him. Rizzy thanked Bubbly and promised to visit him again. So Rizzy thanked his friend Bubbly and he promised to come and visit him again. He had found a good friend on this amazing planet named Earth. Named Earth. So Rizzy found a good friend, that is Bubbly, on this amazing planet named Earth. So that is all, children. I think all of you have understood this lesson. So here are some exercises. On the basis of your listening of the story, organize the events in the correct order by writing the number against each sentence. So here the sentences are in not they are not in proper order, so you have to arrange them in order. First one, Rishi visits the earth with his family. Second one, Rishi gets separated from his family. Third one, invisible Rishi enters a house at the end of a lane. Fourth one, Rishi finds a cake in the kitchen. Fifth one, the young boy finds his cake half eaten. Sixth one, Rishi feels sorry and appears before the boy and tells him the truth. Seventh one, Rishi helps the boy in baking a new cake. Eighth one, Rishi's parents locate him on their radar. So this is the correct order of the sentences. Tick the correct answers. Rishi was left behind on the earth because he had gone out for a little exploring. Bubbly called the birthday party a surprise party because his mother did not know about it. Bubbly started crying because someone had eaten his cake. Rishi appeared before the young boy because he was sorry and wanted to help the boy. So, there's a small assignment, children. Answer the following. Who was Rishi? Second one. Why did Rishi eat the cake? So, write the answers on your own, children. Read the lesson and write the answers. I'll give you the answers later on. Thank you, children. Meet you in the next class.